In France, actions against pension reforms are in full swing. Demonstrations and renewable strikes grind the country to a halt. Trains came to a near standstill and many schools were shut and fuel deliveries were blocked from refineries. A series of strikes against Emmanuel Macron's planned pension reforms have started since the beginning of the year. And despite the millions of protesters against the reform, the government is determined to adopt it by Sunday.
C'est un problème démocratique.
It is a problem of respect for the people on the part of the President of the Republic. He has said repeatedly, I have changed, I listen. I think we make enough noise. Even if he has often been abroad on the days of protest, of mobilization, I think he is in France today. He knows what is happening in the country, so either he listens and he is the president of all French people, or he has decided to make it a personal matter, and then it is serious.
Une affaire personnelle et là c'est grave.
En tout cas, je pense qu'on a tous l'espoir ici de se dire.
Well, we all have the hope that this will change something today. And then I think people are relatively angry. And I hope that we will be able to make ourselves heard, because I think the government is not listening and has put on earplugs for some time. We also need this kind of rally to work on a national scale, because people have been taken to the streets on several occasions, and I think people in general have had enough.
Je pense que ça fait plusieurs fois que les gens descendent dans la rue et je pense qu'il y a un ras-le-bol assez général.
The government has said the pension legislation is necessary to tackle a funding deficit. But the reforms have angered workers at a time when they grapple with red-hot inflation. The legislation is currently before French lawmakers with a vote on the final version of the text expected later this month. But if it fails, the parliament could use constitutional powers to push it through. So will the French government, which wants to raise the legal retirement age from 62 to 64, succeed or surrender to unions?